Hello guys, and welcome back to my strictly unprofessional YouTube channel called Sniffing Around. I just got back from Paris and this means I will have a shit ton of video dedicated to things that I brought from Paris. And I had a really big and coincidental luck of visiting Le Labo's shop when they have a very special event. Let me get to the things. First of all, I never sniffed Le Labo before because I kind of thought it was for hipsters and that's not worth my attention. I don't know why. Because like Santal 33 was everywhere. I didn't really get the hype. Then my favorite Dries Van Notten's Rosa Carnivore was labeled as a dupe because someone said it's similar to Le Labo scent. Whatever. So I never sniffed this before. And then we were walking through Saint Germain, Paris with my best friend, and we saw Le Labo's shop, and we were like, why not give it a try? It looked very cute. It had some soaps, shower gels, whatever. So we went in, and there was a very beautiful and enthusiastic girl that said, girls, you know about our August event? And we were like, no. And she said, that in August, Le Labo is selling city specials dedicated to one particular city all over the world. So normally they're tied to the place where they are created, the place they're dedicated to. But in August, in every Le Labo boutique, in Paris including, you can test all the city specials without the need to go to the city. And then in September, you can buy a full bottle that starts from 30 milliliters and goes to 50 100, whatever you want. And once you have it, you can refill it in whatever city because they have the refills, they just don't have the bottles. Can you imagine? So this seemed to me a cool idea. And while testing some regular Le Labos like everywhere scents, we also did a little like gift set of 5. Sorry, I opened it before unprepared. It says my name, Jana. And so I made a discovery set of 5 and split it with my friend, and also bought some small samples. You can always buy small samples, by the way, in the lab of the smells that I really liked. And in the end of this video, there will be a small and murky investigation by me about stealing a scent. But let's wait. So first, I'm gonna test the ones that I have here. So I don't have 5, as I said, because I gave one away to my best friend. And I have here Coriander 39, which is a special for Mexico. Musk 25, which is the special for Los Angeles. Mousse de Chêne, which is a special for Amsterdam. And Mir 55, sorry, the special for Shanghai, China. Let's start with Mousse de Chêne, oak mousse, small one. And first I have to say that my best friend Lena is a huge fan of mousse, and whenever we go somewhere she's like, mousse, I need wood. So this was the first thing that we tried. I sprayed a little bit on my hand and I will refresh it now. This is very green, and I normally don't like green scents after my severe COVID that I had last year because they kind of nauseate me, but this one is very good. And it does smell of oak moss, but it also has very well blended things like, let me just quickly check the notes. It has woody notes, patchouli, pink pepper, West Indian bay, and cinnamon. And I must say that I probably mostly smell West Indian bay and pink pepper here. Pink pepper even gives a little bit of sweetness to it. Otherwise I wouldn't like it. But this one, yes, I'm now stealing probably another signature scent from my friend. I will not go for the full bottle, but I really liked it, and I will wear it from time to time when I feel not really dizzy and in the mood to wear the green scents. But I would definitely say that in my opinion, Amsterdam smells of cannabis, probably like Dries Van Notten's cannabis patchouli, although it's the same profile, it also has moss. So like cannabis, soil, and mushrooms. None of the notes mentioned here. Oak moss, why oak moss in Amsterdam? No idea. The next one, sorry, this is not a very comfortable packaging, is Musk 25. Obviously Los Angeles, clean girls aesthetic, unoffensive office smells, dressed like LA girl, cosplaying a LA Girl Tiffany, white shirt. I don't know. I think you can pretty much wear it to the office without, you know, raising eyebrows. I sprayed it a little bit, and it's very comforting, quiet, enveloping. I bought it just because my essential parfums, the Musk, has just ended, and this is my perfect go-to scent when I want to go to the gym wearing a perfume, because it doesn't project and doesn't kill people in the area of 5 meters. So if you like clean girl scents, definitely consider looking at Musk 25 that represents Los Angeles. In the notes, it has musk, aldehydes, ambergris. Sorry, I just opened it, never opened it before. Lily of the Valley, rose, patchouli. No, it doesn't have any of those. It's just musk, aldehydes, ambergris. Super classy musk scent. The next one is from Shanghai, and I expected spices. I sprayed it on me, and there are spices, but it's called Mirror 55. I'm obsessed with incense, and myrrh especially, because I come from the very orthodox background, and my parents and grandparents were very religious, and it reminds me of my childhood church, stuff like that. I don't really get why Shanghai should smell of myrrh, because incense in the churches, China is not religious anyway, but this is my favorite myrrh interpretation. One of my favorites so far. I also have Tom Ford Mystery. I have Acqua di Parma, Mirto di Panarea, and I also have a Tonka Cola that somehow smells of myrrh. But myrrh normally gives this Coca-Cola-ish vibe, and this one does. And it also is enveloped, which is rare for me, in jasmine and musk, because normally myrrh is combined with wood and other heavy incense. And the Fragrantica page says, it's a super ladies and gents, dark and eclectic, old and new, just like Shanghai. Why Shanghai? I don't understand it. I've never been to Shanghai though, I've only been to Hong Kong, so whatever. If you are obsessed with myrrh, or if you like jasmine, definitely give it a try. The last one from the City Specials is coriander, and I picked it because first of all, I have never been to Mexico and I want to go, and if Mexico smells like this, I'm in. And the next thing is that at the top note, it has cilantro, and cilantro is very popular in Georgia, where I live here. We use it a lot in our dishes, and I sprayed it here to the last free spot on my hand, and that's very cilantro. It's a very, very typical grass. If you smell it once, you'll never forget it. Some people love it, some people hate it. I do love it. It also smells of lime and green notes, as Mousse de Chêne d'Amsterdam is absolutely inoffensive. It's a green scent I would wear probably. I will still consider it as a full bottle only myrrh, because I'm obsessed with myrrh, but this one is really good, and I really want to go to Mexico now. So if you want your own package of City Specials, go get your Discovery set and buy a full size in September. I don't have the Labo shop in Georgia, but I will probably order something from Poland from my friend who's coming in September. And then I promised you a small investigation. I bought some little samples like vetiver, eucalypt, just the general profiles that I liked from the main collection by Le Labo. And I was blown away by vetiver 46, because I sprayed it here on my hand. When I smelled it, I was like, it's something very familiar. Too familiar to be true. Then I checked the notes and I was like, yeah, probably. This is stolen. And I'm gonna explain how. So, normally, I'm getting a very hardcore headache from vetiver after my COVID. But this one doesn't smell at all of vetiver. It mostly smells of olibanum, pepper, garlic wood, labdanum was very incensey profile as well. Cloves, yeah, cloves are also mentioned. And it's also super blended. So you don't get top, middle, and base notes. You just get like the whole picture. And then I'm smelling it, and I'm checking the perfumer, and it's Mark Buxton. And guess what else Mark Buxton created? Comme des Garçons to Men, my signature scent. It's the third bottle, I guess, fourth bottle. I don't know. It's one of my It's one of my favorite perfume on earth. Comme des Garçons to Men has other notes mentioned, nevertheless, they're absolutely similar. It's not even, a dupe, it's a clone. So, if this guy is ever discontinued, I'm not gonna end myself as I previously thought. I'm just gonna buy Vetiver 46. But like, Mark Buxton just repeated his own perfume for another brand. Is it even ethical? I don't know. But they both are gorgeous. So, this is my little video about Le Labo, and I will have a lot of videos about Paris, boutiques, visiting experience and stuff like that, and also testing the discovery sets, which this channel was initially made for. So if you're interested, hit the subscribe button. Let me know your favorite Le Labo scents in the comments down below. Subscribe to my TikTok, which is also mentioned down below, and see you next.